Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Maya here. If you're new here, karibu sana. If you're a returning subscriber, welcome back. So it's been a long time since I last posted, and it's because I lost my phone. Yes guys, I lost my phone. Something that has never happened to me before, but yes, I lost my phone. That's why I have not been vlogging, but again, God has been faithful. I got a phone from my brother. It's not that new, it's not the best quality of camera that I would want to do my YouTube channel videos with, but yes, we are here, and this is what we're going to be using. I know there might be background noises, but I hope that you can still hear me. I don't know whether I should put some music behind so that you cannot hear the noises, or we are just going to do with what we have. Okay, so as you can see, I'm in a new location. And yes, we have been doing Hallelujah challenge, and this location is a testimony from Hallelujah challenge. We got to open a shop even before we started the main Hallelujah challenge. If you have been following me, you know that we are doing the 21 days of fasting before Hallelujah challenge, and that is what basically happened. And when we were doing the Hallelujah fasting, I told God that before the Hallelujah challenge ends, I wanted to open up this shop, because previously we opened another shop that is just next here. I'm going to insert a small reel about the other shop and this shop. That shop ended up to be my mom's. Actually, there is so much noise. That shop ended up to be my mom's, and now I had to open a men's location. I'm going to show you just a small thing. I noted that some men want some clothes, but it feels like weird to share the same change in men and women, so I had to open up a shop. I didn't want to open up my shop here. If you have been here, I told people that I didn't want to associate myself with this estate, because I used to feel like this estate is not like a good place to put up a business. But when my mom was praying, she felt like she just wanted to come here. She was going some distance before, and she opened a shop here. It was the first boutique that sells new clothes. Many people here were saying second-hand clothes, thrifted clothes, but my mom became the first one to open up a new clothes shop, and it really picked up. Yeah, something we thank God for. We have been making some good money, but now everybody is doing this business. Like, everybody's opening up a new clothes boutique, so we are so many right now. But again, I think I'm among the first people to open a men's shop around this estate, and I know there are people who are going to come after this, and I don't mind, because the grace is sufficient. You can never satisfy everybody. So yeah, I know somebody else might open this shop. Actually, somebody was asking for a shop that is just next here. Somebody closed down, and somebody was asking for a shop to put up the same business, and I was like, okay, you just come. Your customers, my customers, we are going to have enough for everybody. So I think that's basically it. I lost my phone in Eastleigh when I was going to shop for this shop. Yes, I know the devil was not happy with the miracles and the testimonies that were coming up, and it decided to touch where it hurt the most. Yeah, my phone. I've never lost a phone in my whole entire life, and the reason of that phone made me learn so many things, including some of my friends, the people I kept so close to my heart. And yeah, it was God's way of telling me this and this, and I'm happy I've gotten over it right now. Yeah, there are some friends I told about the reason of the phone, and they were like, oh, it's like they were happy. But anyway, it's a story I did on my Insta stories. If you have not followed me on Instagram, please go to my Insta. I'm going to put it here, Miss_Maya98. Yeah, go follow me there. And also on my TikTok, I post most of the times there, because on YouTube I only post once or twice in a week, but in those other platforms I post almost every other day. So please go and follow me. TikTok, Miss_Maya98. That is Instagram, sorry, Miss_Maya98. I'm going to put it here, and TikTok at Maya Michaels. So you're just going to be getting up to date with me every day without waiting for me to post once or twice on YouTube. Yeah. So another thing, I wanted to update you on everything that is happening. Okay, let me finish that story about losing my phone. I lost my phone in Eastleigh when I was going to shop for that mannequin there, that chest half chest mannequin. That is when I lost. I had shopped everything else. I had finished shopping, and then I decided let me now go and take this mannequin and then just go direct to the stage. And when I got there, I actually know the people stole from me. That's another sad bit. Yeah, I got there and they were like, no, we can't carry this is not heavy, you just go with it. And again, they were so busy that day, to a point that one of that shop told me, let me get you somebody else to carry for you. And the people who came are people like I don't trust. Like I have met them somewhere else when they were packing those things that they carry, and I didn't like them, so they refused to carry my package. And I was like, I had something on the back, my bag on the front, and some trousers on this hand. And on this hand, that's when I call this is the hand I used to pick up that mannequin. And I was going to the stage. I had some people say Mwizi Mwizi, and they were going to get him. They were running after him. And when I kept my things down, I noticed that I don't have my phone. I first of all thought maybe he's the one who stole, and then I was like, no, that's a Muslim that was being chased. And the one who I felt stole my phone was a Kamba guy. I have met them somewhere and I didn't like them. So yeah, again, I have a yeah, that's, you're going to see that after this. So when I went and when I was going back to that shop, I met them and I was like, why are you following me, guys? Do you know I've lost my phone because you refused to help me with this mannequin? And they're like, no, you have not trusted it is in your bags. And I was like, how do you know? Because it's like they tried to snatch it from me and then it fell. And then I was going back to that place. The owner told me, no, you didn't leave your phone here. But immediately after you left, those people that had called to carry for your luggage, they left too. So I was like, they have stolen my phone. When I came home, when they told me that it is in my bag, I was like, tell me just put up my faith. And I think it was day 7. It was day 7 on Hallelujah Challenge, and we were going to, and that the previous night we said that it is coming to a new beginning, because the 8 marks new beginning. So I was like, maybe it's a new beginning without my phone, which was like, it was so painful to say that, because you guys have never lost a phone. A phone has died on me before, like very early on in the first semester of campus, but I've never lost a phone. So I was like, maybe it's a new beginning without a phone. I was trying to console myself. I actually ate through the trip to coming home. When I got home, I unpacked, and yes, I didn't have the phone. And when I told my friends, and I feel like they were like rejoicing. I know it seems ridiculous to say this, but I saw it with my 2 eyes. They were rejoicing, and they ridiculed me like, oh, you just lost your phone. Because when I opened this shop, some people are not happy, and it is understandable, because there are some people who will be your friends as long as they are above you, and they feel like you are going above. They don't want that, and they end up cutting ties, or like that jealousy. I expected it, but I didn't expect it from my friends. So, which is okay, because I came to understand afterwards, because again, this thing happened when I was doing Hallelujah Challenge, and every day the more you pray, the more you get to understand how things go. And to go to a point, the envy became too much. I had to stop everything I was praying for and pray for them, and I saw some good changes, because it was becoming so painful for me to see the people who we used to pray with, the people who we used to be friends with, feeling jealous. And I was like, I wish this was coming from my enemies or somebody who don't even talk, but not my friends. But anyway, long story short, yes, I lost my phone. I opened this business, and this was like God consoling me for for losing my phone. I felt like God has just consoled me, because that phone got lost with a lot of things, including 4 YouTube videos that were supposed to come up. The first one was the Bible trivia with my friend. If you are following up the series that was going on before I went for a break, it was a series with my friend, and the last video of that series was going to come up on that Sunday. I was almost editing it and posting it, but I don't know what happened, but it got lost with that one. I also lost the process of making the behind the scenes of making this shop, because I noted when I was opening the first shop after the first Hallelujah Challenge, the shop that we opened first, that the one that is now my mom's, I didn't show you the BTS. I even didn't show you the finished product. So this video, this shop, I wanted to show you the behind the scenes, and all those videos got lost with that phone. And also there's a testimony I told you about my friend. It also got lost with that phone. And you guys, that testimony was 1.5 hours. It was that great. It got lost with that phone. So it was a trial on me, but I have healed. That's why I'm back here, and I hope I'm going to be now more consistent as we go on, and I hope that you are going to stay here. Again, we have already hit 1,000 subscribers. Thank you so much. The only thing that is stopping us from getting to our monetization is the watch hours. So if you see this video, please watch more videos, watch as many videos as you can, so that I can get the 4,000 watch hours and get monetized and throw a party. Yes, I know I promised a party, but I have not done it because we don't have the monetization yet. Okay, and I hope by the time you see this video, you're going to be remaining with some small watch hours. Now, the problem with watch hours is they count for only 12 months. Like from last year November to this year October, where we are. So when you don't watch before November, they cancel the last year's watch hours for November. They start on December. So that's why sometimes it becomes so hard for you to get the watch hours, because every new month they get to cut the last year's where the 12 months cut. I don't know whether you understand. So when we get to January, we don't have the watch hours. They are going to block the whole of 2024's watch hours. They're going to start from January 2025. So that's why we need to be consistent and get to the watch hours so that we can get monetized. So I'm going to leave now the reels of the two shops, because I didn't show you the women's shop. This is the men's shop. I'm going to leave these 2 videos for you to see, and hope to see you on the next one. Please, before you go, give this video a thumbs up. Tell your friends that we are back, and we are back like we never left. Let them come watch, subscribe, share, comment, and show me some love. Okay, see you on the next one. Please watch the reel.